Today I'm going to show you how to install the dual 8-inch under-seat vented subwoofer enclosure for Jeep Gladiator JT. This loaded enclosure is designed to handle 400 to 1000 watts, ideal power rating 700 watts. To begin the installation, fold up the rear seats of the Gladiator. Now remove the four 10mm T40 bolts securing the storage wall to the floor. Keep these bolts handy. Two of them will be reused for the installation of the subwoofer enclosure. Note that on models equipped with a locking storage bin, there are rubber mats that need to be removed to access the four mounting bolts. With the four bolts removed, remove the storage wall from the vehicle. Place the speaker enclosure in the vehicle, with the subwoofers facing the rear and the bolts facing up. Loosen the 10mm bolts securing the mounting brackets. Keep the bolts installed into the enclosure. Loosen them, but don't remove them. Now, using two of the factory bolts, we can attach the enclosure mounting brackets to the two outer factory mounting locations. Be sure to keep the enclosure mounting brackets aligned straight and centered on the factory mounting points while installing and tightening the Torx bolts. Route the speaker wire from your amplifier to the rear of the enclosure. Connect your wiring to either the push terminals by pressing the terminal, inserting the wire, and releasing the terminal, connecting red to red and black to black. Or if you plan to remove and reinstall your enclosure often, you can utilize the quick plug speaker connector. After the speaker wire is connected, roll the subwoofer enclosure toward the back of the Jeep. Align the rear bolts on the enclosure to the keyholes on the mounting brackets. Pass the bolt heads through the keyholes on the brackets, then lower the enclosure as much as possible. Now tighten both bolts securely using a 10mm wrench. If your Gladiator has a factory subwoofer, reference step 6 in the manual to see how to unplug it. And that completes our installation of our dual 8-inch under-seat subwoofer enclosure for Jeep Gladiator.